beloved child, do not turn away from the message that's coming your way. Listen closely to the whispers of hope, for I am with you, even in your darkest moments. You are not abandoned, and you will rise above. Though the world may feel heavy, victory is closer than you think. Stay with me. Don't close this video. Don't scroll away. This moment is no accident. You've been chosen for this. Your spirit knows it. And deep within, your soul is ready for something truly powerful. The time for your transformation has arrived. My child, I know you're struggling. I know you've been feeling overwhelmed, tired, confused, and maybe even forgotten. You've been wondering why things feel so heavy, why it seems like you're fighting battle after battle with no rest in sight. You've prayed for peace, but instead the pressure has increased. You've asked me for clarity, but the silence feels louder, and you're starting to wonder if I'm even listening. But hear me now. Yes, I'm listening. Yes, I see you. And no, I haven't left you. What you're walking through right now isn't proof that I've abandoned you. It's proof that I'm preparing you. You're not struggling because you're weak. You're struggling because I'm about to use you in a way you've never imagined. Before I launch someone into purpose, I refine them in private. Before I elevate, I equip. And that's what I've been doing in this season you don't fully understand. The weight you feel isn't crushing you. It's building you. It's strengthening your faith, sharpening your discernment, burning away the things that can't go with you into the next season. I'm stretching you, not to break you, but to make you ready for what's coming. Because the assignment on your life is bigger than what you see right now. The calling I've placed on you carries weight, and I'm developing the strength in you to carry it well. I'm not preparing you for comfort. I'm preparing you for impact. You've been asking me for purpose, for direction, for a life that matters. And I'm answering by allowing the struggle that's shaping your spirit. I'm allowing pressure to produce endurance. I'm allowing silence to teach you trust. I'm allowing resistance to grow your resilience. You don't need to fear what you're going through. I'm in it with you. I'm not watching from a distance. I'm walking beside you. Every tear you've cried, I've counted. Every night you couldn't sleep, I stayed with you. Every time you felt unseen, I was wrapping you in my presence. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. And this season is not in vain. The enemy wants you to believe that this struggle means you're losing. But in my eyes, you're learning. He wants you to think that I'm silent, but I'm strategic. He wants you to believe you're broken, but I'm saying you're being rebuilt. What you're facing now will become the very thing I use to unlock doors, to reach others, to bring light into darkness. Because your pain has purpose. Your struggle will become someone else's survival guide. Your story will carry my power. I'm not just blessing you for you. I'm positioning you to be a blessing to others. So don't give up. Don't let the pressure push you away from me. Let it push you closer. I'm raising up a warrior in you, a voice, a light, a leader. That's why the enemy has tried so hard to discourage you. He sees what's coming, even if you don't. He knows the impact you're about to make, the lives you're about to touch, the healing that's going to flow through your hands. That's why the warfare has increased. But take heart, my child. No weapon formed against you will prosper. The fire won't consume you. The waves won't drown you. The storm won't stop you. Because I am your anchor. I am your shield. I am your strength. And what I started in you, I will finish. So hold on. Keep showing up. Keep praying, even when it's hard. Keep trusting me, even when you don't understand. Because your breakthrough is coming. Your purpose is rising. Your calling is unfolding. And one day soon, You'll look back at this season and realize it was never punishment. It was preparation. You were struggling because I was about to use you. And now I'm about to release you into purpose, into power, into everything I created you for. The weight wasn't wasted, the pain wasn't pointless, and the struggle wasn't for nothing. I'm not done with you, and I never will be. Stay faithful, stay focused. And remember, this is not the end. It's the beginning of something greater. I know you're tired of feeling like you're always in the background, watching others rise while you wait quietly in faith. But hear me, hidden seasons are not wasted seasons. I do my deepest work in silence. While others see delay, I see development. I'm growing things in you that require privacy, strength, character, resilience. You're not being overlooked. You're being prepared. And when it's time, I will bring you forward in a way no one can deny. Keep walking with me, my child. Your quiet season is producing loud results. The hidden season you're in is preparing you for a public breakthrough. I see how much you've been carrying. I see the weight on your shoulders, the pressure in your chest, the exhaustion behind your smile. You've been trying to stay strong for everyone else while inside you feel like you're slowly falling apart. You pray, you hope, you push forward, but deep down, you're weary. Weary of waiting, weary of wondering, weary of walking through storms that never seem to end. You've asked me, God, how much longer? And even in your silence, I've heard your heart loud and clear. And this is what I want you to know. I'm not disappointed in you. I'm not frustrated with your fatigue. I don't need you to pretend to be strong. I need you to come to me, just as you are, tired, weary, worn out. I never asked you to carry it all alone. I never expected you to fight every battle in your own strength. That was never my plan. That's why I said, come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Not more pressure, not more rules. Rest. You see, what's coming next isn't another fight. It's a breakthrough. What's coming next isn't more chaos. It's peace that passes understanding. What's coming next isn't more delay. It's the beginning of what I've been preparing behind the scenes. You may not feel it yet, but things are shifting. Doors are opening. Chains are breaking. And yes, I know you're tired, but you're also closer than you've ever been. The enemy's been loud because your breakthrough is near. The pressure has increased because your purpose is unfolding. The silence has felt heavy because I've been doing deep work in the stillness. And I need you to know, I have not forgotten you. I have not left your side. Even when you couldn't feel me, I was carrying you. Even when you had no words to pray, I was listening. Even when you were too weak to fight, I was surrounding you with my strength. This season has tested you, stretched you, refined you, but it has not defeated you. You're still here for a reason. Every tear you've cried, I've counted. Every night you've wrestled with fear, I've covered you. And now I'm preparing to breathe fresh strength into your soul. This is not the end. This is the turning point. You're stepping into a season of renewal where your strength will rise, your vision will sharpen, and your hope will be restored. I will refresh what's been drained. I will restore what's been stolen. I will rebuild what's been broken. But first, you must rest in me. Let me be your safe place. Let me fight for you. Let me remind you that your value is not in how much you can endure. It's in who you are to me. You are still chosen, still loved, still seen. You're not weak for feeling tired. You're human. And in your humanity, I will show you my divinity. In your lowest moments, I will reveal my highest power. I'm not finished with your story. And what comes next is not more survival. It's revival. It's healing. It's open doors you didn't even know were possible. It's blessings that will overwhelm you. It's clarity where there was confusion. It's joy where there was mourning. But you don't have to chase it. You don't have to earn it. You just have to stay close to me. So breathe, my child. Let go of what you were never meant to carry. Lay it all down at my feet. I'm not asking you to be enough. I'm telling you I am enough for you. And when your strength runs out, that's when mine begins. I will carry you into the next chapter. I will be your strength when you have none left. I will fill you with peace in the middle of chaos. I will go before you, walk beside you, and never leave you behind. I know you're tired, but this is not where the story ends. This is where the promise begins. Hold on, rest in me. What comes next will be worth every step it took to get here. Quick pause, family. If this message is speaking to your soul, consider joining as a member or donating. It helps me keep sharing God's word with the world and reach the ones who need Him most. Link is in the bio. This is the message you were never supposed to miss. Before you were born, before you took your first breath, I knew this moment would come. I knew there would be a time when your heart would be tired, when your spirit would feel heavy, when the questions would get louder than your faith. I knew you would feel lost. I knew you would wrestle with doubt. I knew the world would try to drown out my voice with fear, shame, and distraction. But I also knew you'd be here right now, hearing this. Because this isn't just a video. This is divine timing. This is me reaching into your world to remind you of a truth the enemy has worked hard to make you forget. You're mine. I know what you've been carrying. I know the weight that no one else sees. I know the wounds you hide behind your smile. I've seen the moments you almost gave up, the nights you laid awake, wondering if I still had a plan for you, the days you questioned whether your life really matters. And now I am speaking directly to your soul. Yes, I still have a plan. Yes, you still matter. Yes, you are still chosen, still called, still loved. Nothing you've done has surprised me. Nothing you've been through has made me change my mind about you. I saw every failure and still said, that one is mine. I saw every tear and still said, that one has purpose. I saw every setback and still said, that one will rise again. You were never supposed to miss this message because it carries the truth you've been desperate to hear. You don't have to earn my love. You don't have to fix yourself before coming back to me. You don't have to pretend to be strong. I want you, the real you, the broken you, the doubting you, the tired you. And I want to remind you that you're not too far gone, that grace still has your name on it, that mercy is still running toward you, that the story isn't over. In fact, I'm just getting started. What looks like the end to you is the beginning of something I've been preparing all along. What feels like silence is not abandonment. It's preparation. I've been building strength in your waiting. I've been shaping your heart in the quiet. I've been protecting you from things you didn't even know were meant to harm you. I know you've been praying for a sign. This is it. I brought you here to this moment, not to scare you, not to shame you, but to awaken you, to remind you that you were never forgotten, that I have never stopped speaking, that I have never taken my eyes off of you. You were created on purpose for a purpose, and I am still breathing life into that calling. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for your surrender. I don't need you to have it all figured out. I just need your yes. I just need your heart. Because when you give me your heart, I'll give you peace this world can't touch. I'll give you strength to keep going when nothing makes sense. I'll give you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, praise for heaviness. I'll turn every pain into purpose, every scar into a testimony, every loss into a setup for a greater victory. This is the message you were never supposed to miss, because it's the message that changes everything. You are not alone. You are not invisible. You are not too broken. You are not too late. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are seen. You are loved. And even now, as you hear my words, I am moving. I am softening your heart. I am lifting your spirit. I am reminding you of who you really are. Not who the world said you were. Not who your past says you are. But who I say you are. You are my child, and I am not done writing your story. So don't give up. Don't turn back. Don't settle. This moment right here is holy. This is the divine interruption. This is me stepping into your life and saying, I'm still here. I still want you. I still believe in you, and I still have more. Come back to me. Trust me again. Let me show you what I can do with a heart fully surrendered. This is the message you were never supposed to miss, because it's the one that will bring you back to life. I know you fully, and still I love you completely. You don't have to earn this love. You don't have to pretend to deserve it. You don't have to hide from me. There is nothing hidden in you that I haven't already seen. And yet, I still want all of you. I want your fear, your doubt, your shame, your pain. I want the pieces you think are too broken to fix. I want the dreams you've given up on. I want the silence that screams louder than words. Because I can handle it. I can heal it. I can turn every shattered part into something sacred. I see the beauty under the brokenness. I see the warrior beneath the wounds. I see the purpose behind the pain. And I have never looked away, not once. You've tried to measure your worth by the standards of this world, by how liked you are, by how perfect you appear, by how much you've achieved. But I don't measure like that. I don't look at your status. I look at your heart. And even if your heart is hurting, even if it's messy, even if it's barely hanging on, I still call it worthy. Because you are not defined by what you've done or what you failed to do. You are defined by what I did for you. When I gave everything on the cross, I saw your face, I saw your future, I saw your freedom, and I said, you're worth it. So don't be afraid to come close. Don't be afraid to let me in. I'm not here to condemn you. I'm here to restore you. I'm not here to point out everything wrong. I'm here to make all things right. My love is not fragile. My mercy does not run out. My grace does not expire. I am not overwhelmed by your brokenness. I'm moved by your honesty. And if you would only see yourself the way I see you, everything would change. You would walk in freedom. You would speak with boldness. You would live with peace. Not because of what others say, but because of what I've always said. You are mine. You are loved. You are enough. This world may never fully understand you. People may misjudge you, leave you, or fail to see the depth of your soul. But I never miss a detail. I see it all, and I still love you. So let this be the moment you stop hiding. Let this be the moment you believe again. Let this be the moment you trust that the God who sees everything still chooses to stay. I see what no one else sees, and I love you anyway, completely, unconditionally, forever. And that will never change. If this message touched your heart, don't let it end here. Support this mission by becoming a member or making a donation using the links below. Together, we're spreading God's word and changing lives, one soul at a time. May God bless you abundantly.